Alright, let's see if we can actually get something, please. So previously Phil told him to fuck off. I'm not sure it's like Tevin or something, if it's Almighty Tevin or something, but yeah.
Insulted me live on stream. There's no way he's ever coming back, and that's his own fucking fault. Insulted me live on stream. There's no way he's ever coming back, and that's his own fucking fault. Okay. All right, Shelly. It's too late for the hype train. Yeah, so my shed plays did a 200-bit cheers at hype train.
What is he talking about? Tournament.
Nope, it was too late. We now would need 2 more people to either do a 100-bit cheer or a sub or gift a sub within
and of course he's E-Begging again.
The next 4 minutes. No, less than 4. Oh, actually it's 1 minute. Oh, actually it's 1 minute. It had to be within 1 minute.
Yeah, guys, I do apologize. I do apologize for shit quality.
I know 5 minutes.
Due to OBS issues.
Passes by
Well,
fast
OBS
during the stream where we're talking and everything. Can you believe?
Yeah, but
I've already been
guess what?
For 13
Guess
minutes.
what? You
I've already been streaming this for 13 minutes.
Really?
It feels like I just turned it on. 13 minutes have fucking passed. All right.
Wait. Oh, I don't like that.
So here's our village.
Why are you let detractor
Here's our
code for
village.
content, man?
What I'd like to do is drop.
Worry about what the detractors say. Actually, the detractors are trying to help them.
Off some of the stuff that I found. If I
Honestly, no. The detractors are trying to help him.
He's ever coming back, and that's his own fucking fault. Okay.
So yeah.
All right, sadly, it's too late for the hype train. Yeah, so Pimp My Shed plays did a 200-bit cheers at hype train. Nope, it was too late. We now would need 2 more people to either do a 100-bit cheer or a sub or gift a sub within the next 4 minutes. No, less than 4. Oh, actually, it's 1 minute.
Why?
It had to be within 1 minute. I know 5 minutes passes by fast, especially during the stream where we're talking and everything. Can you believe I've already been streaming this for 13 minutes? It feels like I just turned it on. 13 minutes have fucking passed. All right, so here's our village. What I'd like to do is drop off.
At least he didn't show up late.
If I see any vines on the outside, I need to start collecting vines. Are there any vines on any of these trees? Not really, huh? I don't think these are the vine type of tree, that's why. Let's walk around the village. Sam said to me $1.50. It's looking like in Saga and Frieza Saga.
But yeah, let's come on. Play Buffer Village.
My shed plays did a 200-bit cheers at hype train. Nope, it was too late. We now would sub within the next 4 minutes. No, less than 4. Oh, actually, it's 1 minute. It had to be within 1 minute. I know 5 minutes passes by fast, especially during the stream where we're talking and everything. Can you believe I've already been streaming for 13 minutes? It feels like I just turned it on. 13 minutes have fucking passed. All right, so here's our village. What I'd like to do is drop off some of the stuff that I found. If I see any vines on the outside, I need to start collecting vines. Are there any vines on any of these trees?
Has it been 13 minutes? I doubt it's in 13 minutes. I doubt it's in 13 minutes. Is it- No,
Demon or Japanese
Phil.
demon
No,
or something like
it's
that.
18 minutes.
And I got one of that, but I don't know what the hell it is. It's some kind of a weird face. Demon or Japanese demon or something like that. And I got one of that, but I don't know what the hell it is. It's some kind
Phil,
of a
it's
weird
18 minutes.
face.
Well, now
That's
19.
what I got from that one. Okay.
And usually, I bet he's probably maybe he did show up to stream late because I did have to rush everything. So I do apologize for the shit quality
All right. Well, we have.
because I have no choice but to put it in 44p because
3 minutes, 30
OBS
seconds left.
or
63% of the hype train, guys. Just so you know.
OBS or streaming in general just makes it so I have to put it in that.
We have not.
But yeah, it's funny how Phil how DSP got that how Phil got that wrong. That's what I'm just like, no, Phil, it's not. It hasn't even been 13 minutes. It's been now 18 minutes. Earlier it was
You know what I got from that one.
well, no, that was earlier.
Okay.
Earlier it's been 18 minutes. Now it's now 20.
All right. Well, we have 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. We are at 63% of the hype train, guys. Just so you know. We have not yet hit hype train level 1, so no one's going to get an emote unless we fill that bar up, FYI. I do not see any vines anywhere, do you? I haven't seen a single vine on any of these trees.
He's gonna use the hype train for Texas.
Damn it. I need vines. This is going to be a pain in the ass. You know where I have a ton of vines?
Yeah, but how are you gonna?
Way the fuck back at my home base.
Why is he talking about his mom's
well,
basement?
we have 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. We are at 63% of the hype train, guys. Just so you know. We have not yet hit hype train level 1, so no one's going to get an emote unless we fill that bar up, FYI.
Yeah, gang, hurry up and bait. Like my taxes.
So that kind of sucks. Damn
Well,
it. I'm going to need vines. It's going to be a pain in the ass.
I really don't care.
You know where I have a ton of vines? Way the fuck back at my home base where I got the jungle tree. There's a million vines on the jungle tree I could get. There's only a few. Alright, 10 seconds. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And the hype train is ended. Sadly, it's going to say...
Like, we really need.
This was not a successful one. You missed.
We really don't. No shit.
The train.
It's like seriously, Phil. Do we really need the countdown?
Wah, 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 wah. Do I actually have that sound? Just did a 200-bit cheer. Sadly,
And same thing goes with sound effects. It's fun.
Anonymous cheerer, you missed the train. You cheered just slightly too late for it to count towards the hype train. I'm sorry. Everyone who just contributed, that's gonna help out anyway.
Well, oh, you only got. I bet you from yesterday when he was playing just he was playing Pokemon Sword and Shield or Sword. Oh man. Like I remember this like it's probably gonna be like the same thing as the first time you played it.
There's only a few. Alright, 10 seconds. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the hype train has ended. Sadly, it's going to say, this was not a successful one. You missed the train. Wah, 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 wah. Do I actually have that sound?
Of course, yeah, his viewers told you on the timeline, but you still did. Boogie.
Just did a 200-bit cheer. Sadly, anonymous cheerer, you missed the train. You cheered just slightly too late for it to count towards the hype train. I'm sorry. Everyone who just contributed, that's going to help out anyway. It's not like, oh, you wasted your contribution. But we did not unlock an emote tonight with that hype train. It was not successful. So the way it works now, if people are interested, and in one more hour, hype train will be available to get a hype train going and be successful.
Yes, we didn't put on it.
It's a pig. Mr. Papa Vera Charity said, another option, you can collect the vines you have. When you can get more, you can cover the outside of the librarian farm with them. That might work. It's in this area, and if I can't find many more, I
Yeah, I guess we did not put anything on it. You welcome back. I don't tell you. That switches that burden.
I'm sorry. Everyone who just contributed, that's going to help out anyway. It's not like, oh, you wasted your contribution. But we did not unlock an emote tonight with that hype train. It was not successful. So the way it works now, if people are interested, and in one more hour, hype train will be available to get a hype train going and be successful. It's a pig.
Yeah. Oh, gee.
Mr. Papa Vera Charity said, another option, you can collect the vines you have. When you can get more, you can cover the outside of the librarian farm with them. That might work. It's in this area, and if I can't find many more, you know, all the shit that people say and do about sense that I put up with, at least people don't say that I'm dead. That would be like the ultimately fucked up thing. To people just be like, yeah, he's dead. And he fucking killed himself or something fucked up like that. That would be like really messed up. So thank you guys for not joking around like that. Oh. Okay. I hate that shit. So if someone was like, here's something that he does all the time that pisses people off, so they do nasty stuff to him, I would understand it. But it was like, here's 14 years of fucking history, the background of this fucking guy. Like, I don't care. I just get to the point. So I stopped watching. And
Of course.
I'll never find out because I don't give a shit. Unless someone tells me on a stream or whatever.
What? Lord to God, wings, being boogie before he says.
Teggy's versus, well, your meme is that I'll outlive everyone, not that I'm dead. You're actually right. The meme is that I will be here after everyone else. So that's pretty cool. Did you see the bees were harvesting?
Just the amount of salt in the stream.
I guess they went back to the hive. I wish we had more bees. I wish we had like 4 or 5 bees. Out here flying around. That'd be really sweet. But I think this hive only has 2 bees. Ed. Like that. Oh. Okay. I hate that shit. So if someone was like, here's something that he does all the time that pisses people off, so they do nasty stuff to him, I would understand it. But it was like, here's 14 years of fucking history, the background of this fucking guy. Like, I don't care. I just get to the point. So I stopped watching. And I'll never find out because I don't give a shit. Unless someone tells me on a stream or whatever. Teggy's versus, well, your meme is that I'll outlive everyone, not that I'm dead. You're actually right. The meme is that I will be here after everyone else.
I saw him.
That's pretty cool. Did you see the bees were
So
harvesting?
plug him.
I guess they went back to the hive. I wish we had more bees. I wish we had like 4 or 5 bees out here flying around. That'd be really sweet. But I think this hive only has 2 bees. Okay. Well, let's unload my inventory. What we can here. Mr. Bubba Bear says they just like... Okay. Like I said, even though all the shit people say about me, at least people don't burst. Shit. Oh, here's 66 gems. That's pretty good. I guess what I should do is toss all these. We've got the cartography table. Yeah, I told you guys, as fucking assholes are doing. I told you, if I don't address a tip, it's because people in this new band.
What the hell?
Into this new stupid detractor being bullshit, so I'm just ignoring. Hey guys, please understand that.
He's tricky. I know that. Yeah.
Alright. Let's go this way. The best part about all of it is that the people are so dumb. Even like, they're so dumb.
Hold up, OBS.
Escort thing, where they tried to tell me the cat wasn't real, and I was lying the whole time. I was actually paying for a European first before the escort thing even got into it. I was just lying, and none of what I was saying was real. There was no woman visiting me, nor was I, doing anything with a woman at all. No one had visited me for like Christmas or nothing. I was completely.
So first of all, originally that was
it was like the most
DSP's made.
insane.
When did DSP ever dress the drag?
It was just so crazy. Then it was, well, see, Phil doesn't really have a girlfriend.
Guys.
He's lying. What he did is he pays escorts.
Bigger stiffly Buckeye.
It just got more ludicrous and more ludicrous by the fucking moment. And by the way, if you didn't notice, every single time that I just said, no, that's not true.
I did everything correct.
It didn't matter. It didn't matter. The people just got crazier and crazier with what they were saying. Now, after much time had passed, and so many people had made negative videos about it, and some people just had believed it as fact, then it was proven that it was all bullshit. But it took so long, so I mean, like, I had no way to disprove what people were saying because it was just blatantly false. How do I disprove something that's blatantly false when there's no evidence of it existing? They just made it up. At all. No one had visited me for like Christmas or nothing. I was completely making it up. It was me dressing up in drag. It was like the most insane shit. It was just so crazy. Then it was, well, see, Phil doesn't really have a girlfriend. He's lying. What he did is he pays escorts to come visit him. And it just got more ludicrous and more ludicrous by the fucking moment. And by the way, if you didn't notice, every single time that I just said, no, that's not true, it didn't matter. The people just got crazier and crazier with what they were saying. Now, after much time had passed, and so many people had made negative videos about it, and some people just had believed it as fact, then it was proven that it was all bullshit. But it took so long. That's what I mean. Like, I had no way to disprove what people were saying because it was just blatantly false. How do I disprove something that's blatantly false when there's no evidence of it existing? They just made it up. You know? It's the same thing with all these things that happen to me. There's nothing I can do. I wish that I could, disprove you that it's not true. You know what I mean? Lawsuit, and they have to pay me thousands of dollars, they're fucked. But I'm not rich, as you guys know. I have no money. I'm in financial troubles. I can't be doing that kind of thing. I can do about it.
Mm-hmm. Sure, you're financial troubles. I like how one person in his chat is like, "Don't become a Lindy." No, there's plenty of times where DS. I'm pretty sure there was like plenty of times.
Yeah, it's a
Like
relatively
there's one time when DSP was trying to do like that.
Sometime in 2019. That's the first wild one I think I've seen. But I don't know what the wolf. I don't know what the wolf eats either, so I can't really feed the wolf. That's cool that we saw one. Am I saying the wolf? Am I saying the wolf?
What? It's a fox.
The fox. The fox is the new creature. Boy,
And then he finally realizes it's a fox. It took DSP a few minutes to figure out. And his chat was telling him
the fox is
that it's a fox. Fucking God, Phil.
We have a fox and a wolf right next to each other. That could be bad news. You think the wolf will attack the fox?
God, Phil. Fucking God, dude. I just like how Phil. It took Phil like a few minutes to realize. Well, that was a fox.
They don't attack each other in this game, do they? No, they don't. So I think the fox is fine.
Yeah, I don't play this game anymore.
That's pretty cool, though. I like the fox. Anyway, I didn't like Jared Leto as the Joker, and all reports from Hollywood were that the guy was basically being a complete and utter douchebag because he thought he was going to be a part of a franchise as playing the Joker. He thought that new Suicide Squad movie was going to be, the Ben Affleck Batman universe. It was extremely furious about it. He was like, what are they doing? They're ruining everything. How could they do this to me? And blah, blah, blah. And now it's, he's going to be in Morbius. Like, I don't really care. Like, Morbius is okay. Don't get me wrong. He's an okay character in the Marvel Universe. I don't think he was great or anything like that. He was always like a side character. Like, he actually was part of the Spider-Verse. When I was reading Maximum Carnage, he was part of the Spider-Verse as a hero. He joined with Spider-Man and the Heroes to try to fight off Carnage and his slew of evil criminals. So, I think that definitely Morbius belongs in the Marvel Universe. I don't know if Jared Leto should be in it. I don't think I've seen a single movie with him that I liked, so. Secret fan tipped me $1 and said, it's a trick. It's an asshole. Yeah, it's an asshole insulting me. So secret fan can go secretly fucking blow me.
Nice talk.
Secretly suck the turds right out of my butt. How about that, asshole? Let's see here, master program. Grimmer resale for 5 months. Fun fact, the reason Pac-Man breaks after level 20. Oops. Well, there you go. He figured no one would ever get past level 2 of people who would completely waste the time of their life. Junior Mint at 100-bit cheer. He said, life when you live in secret, people's minds run wild. You should do a live stream once a week at your dinner table with Kat. Oh my God, you are. I'm sorry. Mr. Papa Vera cheered. He says, you only need 43 vines. Dubs is resubscribed for 3 months. He says, 3, describe your legacy. Summarizes everything that I've been through. Toot. Mr. Papa Vera cheered again. He says, you can't tame foxes, but you can earn their trust if you feed them delicious berries.
You mean his legacy?
Maybe you can earn my trust if you feed me delicious
berries.
Man.
Man.
So there you go. Mr. Papa Vera said, collect some ferns. I don't know what's a fern. This? That's not a fern. That's grass, isn't it? What the hell is a fern? I'm trying to get to the center. We're almost at the center, actually. If we head a little bit further north.
I'm surprised DSP does not know what fern is.
Ha! Yes, Polish frog. I do remember when WWE promoted a social media network called Tout because they bought it. They bought that network and they were trying to get all their wrestlers to use it and no one gave a fuck. Mr. Bob Veras is back in the Tiger.
Yeah, I remember when DSP won some. He was one time just being fucked up.
Ferns? I guess we could go back and look. I don't know. We like walked right by them and not noticed it. Contribution of 1,200 bits. Top contributor by the end of the night will get of a stream, a project. Man, Kate, we had a really good dinner tonight. We had pork chops in cinnamon, custom-made sauce with actual chunks of tart apples with these pork chops.
That's fun.
With good. It was a really good dinner. Someone that absolutely is an amazing cook. And when she does something great like that, I am so happy and grateful. So I guess Papa Vera is saying that the Taiga I passed, I can maybe go. Yeah, he says they look like 12. Huh. Yes, Polish frog. I do remember when WWE promoted a social media network called Tout because they bought it. They bought that network and they were trying to get all their wrestlers to use it and no one gave a fuck. Mr. Bob Veras is back in the Taiga forest. You can use shears to collect them. Ferns? I guess we could go back and look. I don't know. We like walked right by them and not noticed it. Contribution of 1,200 bits. Top contributor by the end of the night will get of a stream, a project. Man, Kate, we had a really good dinner tonight. We had pork chops in cinnamon, custom-made sauce with actual chunks of tart apples with these pork chops. With good. It was a really good dinner. Someone that absolutely is an amazing cook. And when she does something great like that, I am so happy and grateful. So I guess Papa Vera is saying that the Taiga I passed, I can maybe go. Yeah, he says they look like 12 grassy plants, but look different and fuller than the double high grass. Really? You're going to have to call this out for me because that looks like double high grass to me right there. This all looks like double high grass. There's a cave.
No shit.
Nope, no kids no kids In our future, we are not planning on ever. In our future, we are not planning on ever having kids. Not in the car. The tiger has the project.
Oh yeah, didn't remember when you. I remember when Cat was saying that shit that just
Pork chops and cinnamon custom made sauce with actual chunks of tart apples with these pork chops. Good. It was a really good dinner. Someone that absolutely is an amazing cook. And when she does something great like that, I am so happy and grateful. So I guess Papa Vera is saying that the taiga I passed, I can maybe go. Yeah, he says they look like tall grassy plants, but look different and fuller than the double high grass. Really? You're gonna have to call this out for me because that looks like double high grass to me right there. This all looks like double high grass. There's a cave. Nope, no kids no kids in our future. We are not planning on ever having kids. Not in the car. The tiger has the pine tree looking trees. Let's head. Here we go again. See, guys, please ignore the tips that I said. That sadly these idiots are bringing up and insulting and saying stupid shit.
Then
It seems that the trolls are hitting hard lately. I'm being messaged by completely insane people saying all kinds of things. Sure, I'm telling you right now, guys. I guess they call them direct. You're gonna have to call this out for me because that looks like double high grass to me right there. This all looks like double high grass. There's a cave. Nope, no kids no kids in our future. We are not planning on ever having kids. Not in the car. The tiger has the pine tree looking trees. Let's head. Here we go again. See, guys, please ignore the tips, like I said. That sadly these idiots are bringing up and insulting and saying stupid shit. It seems that the trolls are hitting hard lately. I'm being messaged by completely insane people saying all kinds of things. Sure, I'm telling you right now, guys. I guess they call them direct messages on Twitter. Turn them off. Or you can actually set it up that only friends can send you a direct message. So you might want to do that. I have not checked an actual direct message on Twitch in about 4 or 5 years.
Damn.
I think
I remember the one time
the day that I returned to from YouTube. So that would have been 2016.
that I'm surprised DSP didn't pay attention. I wanted to see if he would say something to him, like, wings from a cat.
It seems that the trolls are hitting hard lately. I'm being messaged by completely insane people saying all kinds of things. Sure, I'm telling you right now, guys. I guess they call them direct messages on Twitter, DMs or whatever. Turn them off. Or you can actually set it up that only friends can send you a direct message. So you might want to do that. I have not checked an actual direct message on Twitch. It might take 3, 4, 5 months. Like, no lie. It could take 5 months of grinding in order to actually get something good. But you could get some of the best characters in that game just by grinding. I never played another mobile game where it was like that, where it was always just pay to win. It's really just pay to win.
Yes, hard. I know.
100% straight up gambling. So I gave all those games up years ago. Like I said, definitively, I gave up mobile gaming when Kat moved in with me. When she moved in with me, I said, I am not going to waste time, money, and resources on any of these games when I have a woman now moving in with me who loves me. We're going to have a life together. We got to focus on that. I can't be focused on this other stupid shit. especially because, as you guys know, I've been in financial trouble really badly.
Yeah, guys, I'm ever since I married you. Yeah,
To the point where I've needed your help repeatedly just
I
to keep
don't
stuff
even play
afloat, to
mobile
stop
games anymore. Yeah.
my bank account from bouncing, to pay taxes and the like. I don't have money to fucking spend on that shit, and I don't. So, what?
I like how one of them's like, "Oh, hey Phil."
The nonsense that idiots create on this fucking internet about me spending money on mobile games and other stupid shit. It's all bullshit. I don't even care about the details that they talk about because it's all such fucking nonsense. I just don't care.
Let me see that.
I seriously don't. I'm not gonna pay any attention to it, and that's all I'm saying on the subject of mobile games because that's the truth. That's what I told you guys a million times on stream. You guys asked me about mobile games. Stuff. I always answer exactly the same way.
Yeah, just be fucking.
So I don't understand why all of a sudden, oh, now because it's the truth. So why would you believe something to the contrary? Oh, because it's the new stupid dumbass drunken peasants drama where they wanted to start shit up. I completely shut them the fuck down and ended that within a day. So now we need a new thing. We need a new drama. Let's make something else up completely. Fuck this. I've had enough of their bullshit. Seriously. An anonymous dollar tipper says, "Have you considered streaming Soup Card?" I played it a long time ago. I remember correctly. I played it like 2014. I stopped playing it all.
I bet you that DSP is gonna stream it one day. You will.
There was one or two times when I actually tried to like participate and grind in certain events to earn like top rewards, and it was just such a fucking nightmare. It was like they literally expect you staying up all fucking night playing this game to earn a top card, which, by the way, the top card's only good for like 2 months. Then there's another top card that comes along. And takes over for it anyway, so the card fucking sucks. So it was like, you expect me to spend this insane amount of time grinding in a mobile game to earn something that's not even something that's going to permanently. Be good in the game. Maybe it'll be good for a couple months and then it's shitty. I did it probably once or twice between those years. I probably grinded for a couple. So I got this fucking this Hulk Hogan card. This was, I believe, I had worked my ass off to get it. Okay, so I get it, and I'm finding a village, guys. Look, the card became a semi. All right, I had played the game like nonstop for like almost 2 complete time sink, money sink, waste of everyone's fucking time. Participate and grind in certain events to earn like top rewards, and
see, like obviously 20 personally.
Such a fucking nightmare. It was like they literally expect you staying up all fucking night playing this game. like 2 months. Then there's another top card that comes along and takes over for it anyway. So the card fucking sucks. So it was like, you expect me to spend this insane amount of time grinding in a mobile game to earn something that's not even something that's going to permanently be good in the game. Maybe it'll be good for a couple months and then it's shitty. You know, I did it probably once or twice. Right? They're all dead. Okay. So yeah, today's earlier stream of my the Old Republic went really well. Like I said, what I really like is that I'm really enjoying. Oh shit! I need this. Papa Versa, I need to fix this. That might look at this. I can't even get to the fix.
I bet it's going to take DSP maybe half an hour. Because when he played Medieval, it took him like a half hour to get like the chalice to go onto Xerox. It took him like a half hour.
EW Dubs to me $1 and says, "Did you hear people open arms over Boogie jokingly biting his dog?" No, I don't care. Why are you bringing this up on my stream? I don't give a fuck. Bring this up on my stream. I don't give a fuck. Chipe, giving you $1. My latest Minecraft seed had a village next to a huge spire. A villager farm was on the spire, and they were all climbing up and jumping off the top and dying in front of me. That sounds horrendous. That seriously sounds awful. What?
Let's like him.
What the fuck is going on in this game? Check out the rest of the village over here. Okay. So we're up to $16 for tips tonight, everyone. Thank you. EW Dubs to me $1 and says, "Did you hear people open arms over Boogie jokingly biting his dog?" No, I don't care. Why are you bringing this up on my stream? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'm gonna try to see the minutes where it's at now. But I'm right back. Wait. Him and Wings has been talking about collabing with DSB. When was this? Oh, but I'll be right back. We shut the stream.
Still have um an underground cave underneath it, and it just so happens that it was hard to get into, and that's why they didn't wander down there and die. But as soon as I got to that village, I had to try to board it up so that the villagers wouldn't accidentally wander down there, and so monsters wouldn't come out of there and kill the villagers. Still had
monsters did kill
an underground cave underneath it, and it just so happens that it was hard to get into, and that's why they didn't wander down there and die. But as soon as I got to that village, I had to try to board it up so that the villagers wouldn't accidentally wander down there, and so monsters wouldn't come out of there and kill the villagers. You know, what is up with that? That it's only spawning that stuff in unsafe places. That's freaking weird to me. It's only spawning villages in completely unsafe places. Anyway, let's now head
He has
southeast
what?
Across our map here, shall we?
1.7 here. That's what.
Honest fan said, what's the point in impersonating another viewer? Because what they want to do is they want to get regulars in trouble. They want to make it look like regulars are being insulting to me so that I'll get angry and erroneously like ban or yell at that viewer for something that they didn't do. Which is why in this case, PW Dubs already tipped tonight and was had positive things to say. Now all of a sudden he insults me in a tip. I find it hard to believe that that's actually him. By the way, look what I just found. Look what we just found. It's one of those towers, right? So I'm just going to slaughter all the fucks in here. I don't care about starting a fucking war or whatever. This is nowhere. Only spawning that stuff in unsafe places. That's freaking weird to me. It's only spawning villages in completely unsafe places. Anyway, let's now head southeast across our map here, shall we? Honest fan said, what's the point in impersonating another viewer? Because what they want to do is they want to get regulars in trouble. They want to make it look.
They spawn in the open spot.
like regulars are being.
I love how DSP says viewers get rid of them. But then, yet, technically, his regulars are viewers. What? And it's like, what? Oh, yeah, regulars and viewers are basically the same thing. Phil.
Let's see here. Wolfriend did a 200-bit cheers. Says, when are you and Cat having Phil Jr.'s? Never.
Didn't you already say that?
CM to me. Dollars. Have you ever seen the live-action Dumbo movie? It's way sadder since Dumbo looks so realistic, considering the abuse Dumbo goes through. No, I did not see that movie at all. Okay. See, an anonymous dollar tipper says an impersonation worked when.
BJ Room Shadows. Yeah. Oh, the anonymous. I'm pretty sure everybody that's not made is D.
Like,
unless some of them are detractors as well.
I kind of need to lay low and change my identity because people already are already like trolling and.
What? Is DSP really gonna pull in Onision?
Change things up, and then you're right. I haven't heard from DJ Runo, but there's a lot of supportive people around here, so who knows? So what I'm guessing is that Gollum was in prison here, but somehow he got let out. I don't know. I don't know what happened. All right. Jamie Noble took me $1. Have you heard about Cam Soda? They have a higher payout for streamers than Twitch. I've never heard of Cam Soda. I have no idea what the hell that is. I have no desire to leave Twitch. Twitch itself is profitable enough for me. I don't know how you think they can have a higher payout when I get 100% of bits. And, I mean, I get 50% of subs, more percentage for the higher tier of subs. And I make a lot else. Let's face it, even the Twitch. Then again, he could be joking.
But yeah, so DSP is apparently pulling Onision. Because I heard the reason behind why he's James Jackson instead of Greg is to get away from doing stupid shit.
Maybe this is a bad joke. Maybe this is a bad joke. Who knows? Who knows? Ooh. All right, we're heading further down to this area here. So, Papa Vera, if you feel there's anything else that I should be on the lookout for as we're still exploring, by all means, let me know. So that way I can grab it while I'm along. For streamers than Twitch. I've never heard of Cam Soda. I have no idea what the hell that is. I have no desire to leave Twitch. Twitch itself is profitable enough for me. I don't know how you think they can have a higher payout when I get 100% of bits. And, I mean, I get 50% of subs, more percentage for the higher tier of subs. And I make a lot else. Let's face it, even the Twitch.
Damn, what if they snitched us?
Then again, he could be joking. Maybe Cam Soda is something stupid. I never heard of it, so maybe this is a bad joke. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, we're heading further down to this area here. So, Papa Vera, if you feel there's anything else that you want to look out for as we're still exploring, by all means, let me know. So that I can grab it while I'm along my way here, rather than...
You don't want to just pay
now I really have to
yourself.
go back and think about all the Dragon... movies. I would probably remember what they are, because I plotline where Piccolo is not a hero. He's like, he's giving up. He's afraid that this threat is going to hurt Earth or whatever, much like he does in the actual Dragon Ball, you know, Nappa, and then later Vegeta. I can't remember what the name of the movie is. Cousin Sven said that I yawn. Thanks. And by the way, when you say yawn, it makes me want to yawn. I'm out a little bit more as a character or whatever. This is like the land of flowers. Look at this shit. In flowers.
So if you want to is saying to make you want to start. Saying make you want to.
Okay, we'll grab some of these flowers. Now I'm gonna be yawning for the rest of the night. Seriously.
Sure do me.
Anything else that I should be on the lookout for as we're still exploring, by all means, let me know. So that way I can grab it while I'm along my way here, rather than... Man, now I'd really have to go back and think about all the Dragon... movies. I would probably remember what they are, because I plotline where Piccolo is not a hero. He's like, he's giving up. He's afraid that this threat is going to hurt Earth or whatever, much like he does in the actual Dragon Ball, you know, Nappa, and then later Vegeta. I can't remember what the name of the movie is. Cousin Sven said that I yawn. Thanks. And by the way, when you say yawn, it makes me want to yawn. I'm out a little bit more as a character or whatever. This is like the land of flowers. Look at this shit. In flowers. You really have to go back and think. Movies, I would probably remember what they are, because I plotline where not a hero. He's like, he's giving up. He's afraid that this threat is going to hurt Earth or whatever, much like he does in the actual Dragon Ball, you know, Nappa, and then later Vegeta. I can't remember what the name of the movie is. Cousin Sven said that I yawn. Thanks. And by the way, when you say yawn, it makes me want to yawn. I'm out a little bit more as a character or whatever. This is like the land of flowers. Look at this shit. In flowers. burning alive in the sun. He said this is called the Flower Forest biome, and it's his favorite biome. I'm facing the wrong way. There we go. I was facing the wrong... Wait. Why am I facing backwards in this boat? Oh, wait. The boat was facing backwards. That's what it was. Oh, let's see here. PW Dubs to me $1 said, I'm glad you were actually able to detect that earlier. That was not him that insulted me. I'm PW Dubs, I seriously didn't think it was you at all. I thought it was a troll, so no problems there, dude. YOLO Vaco, cheers. Are you seriously ever never having kids? Yes, we've talked about it, and Kat and I decided we don't want kids. We like where we are. We like our life as it is. We already have enough stress. You know, we like having a cat as our pet, kind of as our kid, and that's as much as we want in life. We have a full life now. We just wanted to maintain it, and hopefully protect it and be able to have Is that clay? No, clay would break a lot easier than that. Blocks are good. You only need 10? Oh, shit. Well, then. Blocks are good. You only need 10?
No shit.
Oh, shit. Well, then. Haha. Well, then. Let's get them. Junior Mint, thank you for the cheer, but no, we're not going to have a giant dick and ball built in your honor because you're a top contributor, so I guess you can pass then. We've had enough of that nonsense. 2019 was a year of nonsense. This year we're going to have a year of fun.
Nonsense.
Mature
Nice. So,
fun.
my stream chat cannot make jokes or anything similar.
I'll have all the resources that I need to build this shrine for Mr. Papavera, so we don't waste another whole stream resource.
But only I can.
Just have to do the fun building. Okay. So New World Order says ironic that I did do that the first time around. Then when I put this on PC.
I'm visiting on PC.
Is um my favorite mobile game you asked me, I used to play Clash Royale, right? So that being said, that being said, I've heard blub 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 blub. Polish Frog says the top contributors may be kind of upset if I ditch this world. Maybe in a year or two, I can look back at Nihilistic Goldfish's Pier and reminisce about the fond memories that you had there. This is the longest running thing I've ever done. If you really think about it, the only thing that I've done longer is maybe Street Fighter 4. But that's not really a continuing project. That's just go back and do random fighting game, right? This is the longest ongoing project I've ever done in anything in over 11 years of content creation. It's done that consistently, and we now have. You know what I could do? I could go like far south of my original base. I never went far to the south. I've gone far north. That's where I am now. This is far north of my original base. This is where the village is and everything. Maybe I go all the way down south and buy a whole new thing. That would be cool. Or build a whole new thing. Dark Side Chris says, did you care from Dragon Ball Super? I never.
Could just build a home.
I've never seen a single
Unless you find a
Dragon Ball
village.
Super. I know it was a hype thing when it was coming out and everything. I never saw it.
No, I don't think DSP has ever seen a single episode of Dragon Ball.
But when I did play
DSP was gonna try to play, I think, Xenoverse.
Z, what was it called? Fuck. The game that I already mentioned. Dragon Ball Z. Well, I can't remember. Now I'm thinking Budokai and Tenkaichi. It's not that. What was it called? The mobile game I mentioned. Dragon Ball...
Universe.
Dokkan Battle. I could not remember it. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. When I played Dokkan Battle, it had basically all the characters from Dragon Ball Super in it. So I had the whole cast of Dragon Ball Super, in the game. And I was fighting against them, even though I didn't understand any of it. Ellipsian, I would find it very hard to believe my Persona 5 playthrough is longer than my Minecraft playthrough. The reason I say that, the Persona 5 playthrough probably was 80 hours long, I think, or something like that. While this, I've been playing consistently on a weekly basis, maybe with 1 to 2 months skip. So even if you skip that, right, and it's 2 hours a week minimum, some weeks I did 4, that would mean that this was at least 100 hours or more long. So I think this is the longest playthrough. I think so. No, I Kill Phil 4 by 8. I never played a Banner Saga game. Nope. I'm going the wrong direction. Fuck. Got myself.
So 2 hours is your longest playthrough.
All twisted up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Actually, what is longest?
Back to the village. We unload all the shit we got. Or we're probably gonna have to mine for ore. I know Persona 5 is longer than Skyrim. We did confirm that. That for the Persona 5 playthrough ended up being longer than Skyrim. Before that, the
No. It looks like Mario 64.
Skyrim playthrough was actually
What was
the
the
longest
other
one.
one?
The Persona
What was the other one come out? It's about, yeah. Modern Warfare and
5 beat it. 5 beat it. And now I believe this is going to be longer than Persona.
yeah, but Persona took like 2 hours.
This will actually have been the
Sure,
longest
PSP.
gaming experience ever in a single game.
Wrong.
Darkside Chris, I'm okay with walking. There was a time when I actually was riding a horse, and the
So, according to DSP, 2 hours is long.
horse
Is as long as played.
died. After that, I was like, I'll never ride a horse again.
When
So I'll
Modern Warfare and Raiden would probably be it.
just walk. No, I'm not going to complete playing Persona 5 Scramble or whatever that.
Mm-hmm. And then one day DSP is gonna play it.
I don't know what that is. Okay. Probably gathering for whatever this project. It's not really next week. It's this coming Sunday. We'll begin construction on this shrine for Mr. Papavera. How's my armor doing? Very ground harvesting. That's good. Statue's looking great. Oh my god. Scribble is a Musu game like Dynasty Warriors, and it apparently is a canon like Dynasty Warriors, and it apparently is a canon sequel. Well, shit. So it's action based, right? I mean, it's gonna be very repetitive, like those games. Oh, the BMW was released, and it a leased car was returned 3 fucking years ago. Boy, you were
BMW, so BMW is
so let's actually. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to get a chest just for that, so that I have things all sorted. So what I would like to do, yeah, I'd like to have a chest that's there. So that will be my. So specifically, what do we need for this build is the question. I'm going to ask Papa Vera in a second, but he did cheer and he said, small tip, you can crouch in front of the sweet berry bushes with any kind of slab in your hand and place the slabs on top of them. The slabs will prevent you from walking into them. It will keep other mobs from walking into
Nice
it
perk.
and taking damage, the bees won't be able to use them, so you have to plant other flowers.
Oh shit. Hang on, I'm trying to fix this stream. So give me a minute. Okay. Hang on. So as of right now, apparently Chrome crashed. Great.
shit. I think you need stone. I can't remember any of this. Do like 5 or so furnaces. I don't remember what you need for a furnace. I need ingredients for all this shit. I don't know how to make them, dude. King Michael says he really enjoyed the nice. Oh, furnace. I need 5. Okay. Leaves. That should be easy. Just go chop down the tree. Mine. La 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 la. Ow.
Oh god, dude, if you don't start singing.
Oops. I missed. Alright, let's put these ferns away. Those are plant type. Oh, the flower, right? Wait a minute. No, that's okay. I was gonna say that's technically the plant container. Yeah, it is. Anything else I want to put away? I guess the shears. I need to go mine iron. I'm almost positive you need iron for the shears too. So we gotta go mine some iron. Where's my other pickaxe? I know I have another pickaxe. Because the soft touch one was only 1 of 2. Where the fuck it is? Or silk touch, not soft touch.
Wait.
Where the fuck did I put the other pickaxe? I have no idea. Oh, there it is.
Look at top.
Okay. Let's see anything else. So I just gotta get shears and iron. Yeah, I need to go figure that out. So I'll use this pickaxe to do that. Yep. I have no torches. What happened to my torches? Oh, come on. I guess I'm out of torches. Oh, wait, here we go. I was going to say I'm out of fucking torches. Here they are. Okay, good. Papa Vera says you can also look for iron bars to make up for the iron ingots you need. Those are the things you use as windows in the librarian farm. Oh. Yeah, I'll just go iron, new iron. I'll go iron, new iron. I guess I'll go mine, new iron. That's what I meant to say. What am I playing tomorrow? First stream tomorrow is the probable conclusion of Final Fantasy VI, and the late stream tomorrow is the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon demo. We're going to try Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for the very first time and see if I like it.
He's never played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
So there you go. Hello, Tobias Alexander. Good evening. Let's see here. Tonight we have been doing a world exploration of Minecraft. We finished up with that, and now I'm heading over here to mine resources because next week we're going to begin work on a shrine for Mr. Papavera per the top requester of top contributor and their request from last stream. Okay, so right now I'm going to go down looking for iron. He's asking, what's the state of the stream address going to be this week? That's the podcast that I told you guys about. Many topics. We're going to be talking about things that happened in 2019, how well things went on the streams. We're going to be talking about plans for 2020. Some personal stuff that I need to tell you guys about that are going to affect the streams in the future. That's really important. We're going to go through all the games release listings for 2020 to let you know exactly what's coming out and what I'm interested in playing out of all the game releases that are available or known so far. So it's going to be a very busy stream. Plus, I'm sure people are going to have questions They're gonna want to do Q&A and stuff with me, so we're gonna be doing that as well. So it's gonna be tons.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely tons of stuff going on. In the stream. I don't even know what I was mining here. I don't see any iron anywhere.
Yeah. So during the podcast, I guess people can be like, "Oh, okay, real." I didn't know it said to Texas. Texas. And then DSP, and then after that, DSP freaked out over $20. God damn. Why is Twitch player always fucking doing this live stream? I don't understand that. I really don't.
Snore. Team52 Twitch says, what's up? How's your week been going? How's it going so far? Stuff for Minecraft. What's going on? We have done a lot of exploration. I figured the last half hour what we're doing is resource gathering. To get the resources we need.
I gotta say something real quick. I'm gonna lower the volume.
Next week, okay? He says that we're going to need 19 iron. We're close. 19 iron. We're close. We have 16. We only need 3 more iron. Snore. Team52 Twitch says, what's up? How's your week been going? How's it going so far? Stuff for
God damn it, Twitch player.
We have done a lot of
DFP legit sounded like that. How was your week going?
Gathering to get the resources we need to make Shrine Mr. Papavera starting next
Oh
week.
my god.
Okay? He says that we're going to need 19 iron. We're close.
I love how it sounded like this. He said that his pay pig was like, how was your Mr. Private Ear? How is your weed going, Bill?
Oh, now we're in dirt. This ain't gonna help. I need to find iron. I only need a few more.
It's gonna take DSP maybe the whole hour to find them.
God damn it, I can't find any. Come on, like 3 more. Do I like to be hugged? I would say
Just lying down.
Or someone who I care about. Or
God damn.
Make me feel better when I feel like shit.
Go down.
Do I like being hugged by random strangers for absolutely no fucking reason? No. Hands up. Hands up, motherfucker.
Just go down.
Did I just destroy my own fucking torch?
Yeah, at least get the coal.
What the? How am I doing that?
No shit.
There, stop that right now. It's ridiculous.
Oh man. That was so bad. At least I finally realized to mine out in million areas. I'm just flying in a straight direction. Oh god, no.
This is not going so well. Look. I haven't found another iron at all. This is ridiculous.
Oh shit, mine down.
Oh, speak of the devil. Here we go. This is what I needed.
No offense.
Nice.
Wow.
Alright, that's it. I'm good. I got the iron I need. Yep, 24 now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I can go back. Alright. We're good. So let's double check. We've got 34 coal. Check. 43 vines. I think I'm one short. 57 leaves. I do have to gather leaves. 19 iron. Check. Shears I have to make. I'll have some extra iron to do so. 10k box. Check. 5 logs. Check. Stone cutter. Check. Furnace. Check. Crafting cable. Check. There you go. Okay. PW.
Hold up.
PW's not tipped the dollar and said this cat was sleeping in
If it's in the way, I apologize.
the room because of my snoring.
I bet you sleep on the fucking couch.
What'll happen sometimes is I'll wake up and she'll be like gone, and then I'll ask her the next morning what happened, and she'll be like, yeah, you were snoring really bad, so I went to another room or whatever. But it's not all the time. That's just every once in a while if it's like really really bad, or she can't sleep for some reason and my snoring's keeping her up. Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. I'll turn on post assist. No shit.
I must have fallen down here. See that?
No shit though.
Okay.
No shit.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm. No shit.
Alright, Papa.
Nice work.
Vera Cheery said 20. Yeah, Darkstar Chris says you can just do what I do when I need to get back and I'm lost. You just dig stuff and use stones, like stand on stones. I mean, I could do that, but the thing is, I'm trying to maintain this cave for later use. As you can see, I've used it a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and I've made a lot of veins and got a ton out of it. So I kind of want to maintain the structure of the cave.
Nice fucking.
Just digging the shit out of it, the shit out of it to get out. So okay, there we go. It's nighttime again. I gotta sleep again. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. I heard a cat. Meow, 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 meow. Evil gives it being incredibly ridiculous. First of all, this is ridiculous. Why are they all sucking on the plants? They're all sucking the cocoa out of the plant. Look, they're all standing here cocoa beans. It's ridiculous. Anyway, Everett gives us this. Have I ever considered getting surgery to stop myself from snoring to help my wife? Well, let's see. As I told you guys, I have no money. I'm in bad financial straits. Yes, I just have tons of crazy amounts of disposable income to consider getting surgery so that I don't snore.
Oh, but yeah, you got sure did. You just received
one. Of course, but
1.7K.
Money. My money has to go to not optional things, but important things, like the fucking taxes now that I have to catch up on.
Yeah, guys, they gotta go to taxes.
I couldn't afford it, so.
Oh yeah, didn't DSP evade his taxes?
Ready.
Tax invasion.
All right, guys.
If I remember correctly, DSP
10 minutes left on the
evaded taxes. Supposedly.
Anyone wants to contribute and try to beat out Snake Eater for the top contribution of 1,200 bits, now is the time. Whether you want to do a larger tip or a larger cheer or whatever, it's now the time, okay? We're running out of time. I'm basically just going to start smelting this iron.
Just like him.
I think you need iron to do shears as well. I'm gonna put this crossbow, these gems away.
No shit.
Okay. So he was giving it's the opposite for him, where at first
Along with him and a finger sniff.
but over the years his wife got used to it and now she can't even sleep without
Shout
snoring.
out to my fellow finger sniffers and that boy
Here
with the chair for holding it down.
we go, let's get that out of there.
Oh, DSP finally left normal.
How much cobblestone do you say I need? 3.55 stacks. He said, let's see. 255. Right? Wait. 226, excuse me. 3.5 stacks. Oh, I definitely got enough of that. So we got one.
What do you need it for? Yeah, okay, enough. Yeah. Good point, yeah. The last time he brought out Jasper was like a year ago.
Are you gonna go back in or do I have to lock you out?
Yeah.
There, pushed him in. I pushed his ass in. Okay, I'm gonna take down all these leaves with a fish.
Those
Princess says that was a nice chill Minecraft stream. Yeah, I know Minecraft stream. Yeah, I like this week. I like the open world exploration we did, and you know, I think whatever this next build project is, I actually have not looked at all of Papa Vera's like instructions that he's written out, so I actually don't know what he has in store for us for this build. Whatever it is probably going to be pretty neat. Shears, use the shears. Oh, my shears are going to break. My shears are about to break, so it's not going to work. And I need iron to make more shears.
Then why are you using shears?
That guy's a dummy.
You know you can just go to the anvil. You know you could just go to the anvil and repair it, right?
Where'd I put them now? I don't even know where the fuck I put them.
After all, I haven't even played this game in a while, and yet
Here. This is not gonna work. They're gonna break in like 2 seconds. Okay.
Oh god, they're gonna have a battle.
I don't know how many I need for shears. Right. What? Phoenix Europa. Tip me $1 says, what do you believe is the proper way to drop a gaming lifestyle to focus on professional life? I've known I want to give up gaming for religious and professional developmental reasons, but I have a problem with selling consoles. How can one succeed? I have no idea. Alright? I have no idea because I'm the opposite. My work is my living. So if I gave up gaming, I'd actually be giving up the way I make money. It's the complete and utter opposite for me. So I have zero advice that can help you there because I don't know. I don't know. Do you need sticks or do you need? I don't know if you need sticks or you need wood. I have no idea how you make shears. And then Game will over to me $1 asking, what happened to the escort? What do you think? It was a fucking false story. Like everything else about me was completely fucking bullshit. And you know. You would think after that, literally for 3 to 4 months harassing the fuck out of me about a story that was not true, that people would have left me alone. But nope, absolutely not. After that, it was just the next thing, and the fucking next fucked up thing that they said about me that was false.
Mm-hmm. And of course,
I can help you there because I don't know.
nice flag.
I don't know. Do you need sticks?
Very nice flag.
I don't know if you need sticks or you need wood. I have no idea how you make shears. And then Game will over to me $1 asking, what happened to the escort? What do you think? It was a fucking false story. Like everything else about me was completely fucking bullshit. And you know. You would think after that, literally for 3 to 4 months harassing the fuck out of me about a story that was not true, that people would have left me alone. But nope.
So
absolutely not. After that, it
by
was
the time you flipped out over $20 isn't that a true story? Yeah, it is. So E-Begging is false.
You know why? Because I hate to say it, you can't help stupid. If someone wants to actively be fucking stupid, if their goal is to be dumb and actually just believe anything and insult you, they're going to do it no matter what. It doesn't matter. The truth of the matter is, they don't actually care if there's factual basis behind any of the shit they say about me. All they want to do is create the drama and laugh about it. They don't care if it's true or not. Who cares if any of the stuff that they ever said about me was true or there's ever any factual corroborating evidence?
Sure, DSP.
All they care about is that they had a chance to insult me and they took it and they got their jollies out of it.
Oh,
you know?
yeah,
So,
there's plenty of evidence.
It doesn't really matter. Gee, whatever happened to that thing that someone said 2.5 years ago about you? You know, it was disproven, but the thing is, no one cares because no one cared about it to begin with except them. So once that thing became false, they went out to the next 10 nonsensical things that aren't true, but they don't care. Hello, Pragmatic Tactician. How are you? Good to see you tonight. We're just wrapping up. We're literally just wrapping up the stream.
I remember the one time DSP did the whole thing.
I think we
I'm
have
not gonna say about you getting to monetize the feature. Where, and then like not even that, you can keep starting on it, scare Scott on it. Even though Keemstar, I think he's a piece of shit.
I just enough leaves.
But yeah.
I can't remember how many leaves Papa Bear told me to get, but I think that's more than enough leaves.
After that, DSP said, "Oh well, I didn't do that, guys. I was just scratching my leg."
King of Hypocrisy says, next thing you know, they'll say that I'll have a hair transplant. Well, again, one of their memes that apparently I'm experiencing massive hair loss. And so, since I'm experiencing massive hair loss, I need some kind of hair plugs Or maybe I'm already looking into hair plugs.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm scamming the viewers to pay for hair plugs, right?
Maybe because you do. Maybe because you do.
Wrapping up.
It's funny because every stream, DSP, E-Beggs, or 7, constant.
Okay. That's enough leaves. I can't remember how many leaves Papa Bear told me to get, but I think that's more than enough leaves. Shit, I went the wrong way. King of Hypocrisy, King of Hypocrisy says, next thing you know, they'll say that I'll have a hair transplant. Well, again, one of their memes is that apparently I'm experiencing massive hair loss. And so, since I'm experiencing massive hair loss, I need some kind of hair plugs, or maybe I'm already looking into hair plugs. Maybe I'm scamming the viewers to pay for hair plugs, right?
Yep.
What? Old chunk of coal to be $2. It's not Iron, it's Aron. What does that even mean? Up to 46 in tips tonight. Thank you guys. So I think, is this everything we need? We got the vine. I need one more vine. I'm just going to have to go fucking find it. The coal, the clay blocks, the wood, the oak saw, or excuse me, stone cutter, crafting table and a furnace.
That said, $40, almost $50 tips.
The iron and the leaves. I think we have it all. I think that's good. Okay? Alright, guys. Well, someone named Penne Train did a $15 and 1 cent tip. He says, build the end portal. I will DM you once you build it. It's not that hard to find. Just ask Papa Vera how
Is he really gonna fucking go to the nether?
the end portal is.
Of course. Of course DSP doesn't know what that is. Oh, no, the end portal is the end world, yeah. But of course...
portal that I get to fight the Ender Dragon, that's not gonna happen. I don't have the items for it.
And of course... It took DSP a few minutes to figure that out.
Something as a top contributor has to be something realistic. And that sounds like something completely unrealistic to me. Papa says, before I adjourn tonight, stick a vine on a wall, it'll grow and I'll have enough. Okay, I will do that. Hold on. Papa Vera, what is the end portal? Valid. I told you I think we have it all. Hard to find. Just I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of it. The end portal. If you mean the portal that I get to fight the Ender Dragon, that's not going to happen. I don't have the items for it. And you're talking weeks and weeks of work to try to go get the items for it. I already said, if you're going to ask for something as a top contributor, it has to be something
I love how DSP says it took some few weeks to figure it out.
To me. Papa says, before I adjourn tonight, stick a vine on a wall, it'll grow and I'll have enough. Okay, I will do that. Hold on. Papa Vera, what is the end portal? I think. Okay. Alright, so we're good. Yeah, Papa Vera confirmed. That's good. Alright, so here's the deal. That was a fun exploration stream. As you can see, we populated almost the entire map. There's a few spots we didn't, but almost this entire map's been populated now. It was a fun stream. We're walking around and everything. So next stream, we're going to start working on the Shrine to Mr. Papa Vera. Chances are we may finish it because it's not a super complicated build for what I'm to understand since it has such limited ingredients. We may actually finish it on next stream. Penne Train was the top contributor tonight, but asked something unrealistic with the end portal. We're not doing that. I said we're not doing any more insane, over-the-top, lofty requests like giant statues that take a month or ender portals that'll take fucking 5 years. So He has to think about something more realistic and more pragmatic for next week.
Yeah, because Phil can't.
And go in that regard, okay? So scared me. Whoever that is, you can email me, or next week you can contact me on the stream, and we'll figure out what you want to do. But next week we'll be focusing on Papa Vera's shrine. Okay, guys? Thank you. That was a good session.
I love how DSP says like DSP will play with the
next stream. Penne, good stuff. Okay, guys. So here's the deal. I'm gonna upload this gameplay to DSP Gaming tomorrow. It's the probable conclusion. I say that because I'm not 100% guaranteeing or knowing if we're gonna beat it, but the probable conclusion of Final Fantasy VI, as well as the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stream. Okay. Thank you, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.
And of course, this piece of Pokemon.
Good stuff. Okay, guys. So here's the deal. I'm gonna upload this gameplay to DSP Gaming tomorrow. It's the probable conclusion. I say that because I'm not 100%.
I love how DSP. It's funny because DSP was like, well, we're not gonna do the Ender Dragon, guys, because it's too hard. It's way too hard for me. It's gonna take weeks. And I can play other games and then think it's hard. And in my opinion, it's hard. Anyways, thanks for watching the Detractor stream.